Get off my phone. You're gonna get sprayed. You're gonna get sprayed. You're gonna get sprayed. Back up.
Second video I've just seen. Leave people alone. Y'all keep running down on these white dudes, man. These white dudes ain't playing with y'all. Bear mace, pistols. I ain't gonna lie, he sprayed the hell out that man. He emptied the clip on that man's face, Paul. That didn't sound right, but you get what I'm trying to say.
Doesn't matter. You did the same shit for Maddie. You're doing the same shit now.
What's wrong with me taking her to her daughter's her brother's party?
You're coming at me. You want to me and do all this shit. You're not gonna keep doing that shit. If you want specific days for her, you can write down specific days you want with her.
I'm taking her to her brother's party.
I'm not gonna be jumping and doing all that.
Why would you
don't do shit for me? You don't jump for me when I need you to. I'm not gonna continue to do that.
But what does that have to do with her going to her brother's party?
It has everything to do with it. You don't pay for her to go to daycare, and I'm begging you to put her.
But what does that have to do with her going to her brother's party?
I don't even have gas money to
you brought her.
Freaking record me like that. Stop freaking recording me.
No,
because you don't even put her in daycare. Stop recording me. Stop recording me. Stop recording me like that. Stop recording me.
You brought her over here.
I've been begging you for months to put your daughter in daycare so that I can work, and you do not do it. You have got me out of job interviews because you don't put your daughter in daycare, and you want me to run and come jump for you when you want to take her.
You brought her
I've
over
been
here
asking you for months to give her solidified.
I was gonna show.
I needed a little more context. I didn't want to jump to conclusions. I didn't want to be on this person's side. Because, you know, it'd be a lot of videos up with baby mamas acting weird. But turns out, like, the dad done did something. But anyway, you see how she was mad about him not putting his daughter in daycare? So I went through his page, and it's a recording of the court proceedings where the judge questioned her on why she removed the daughter from daycare. So the daughter was in daycare. She unenrolled her out of the daycare, bro.
Time someone asks you why, show them this. Asian man and his wife. Asian man is on the phone with the police. He lies to the police and says that these black people in this car are threatening him with a gun. Did you take note of how thick his accent was? Fresh off the boat, can barely speak a lick of English. And yet he's clearly so ingrained with white supremacist ideology that his first thought is to tell the police that this car full of black people are threatening him with a gun. Thank God some police showed up that had a drop of sense.
Maybe you should bring your wife out of office. I'm asking you! Who called? I called. So who said there's a gun here? Who said there's a gun here? Did you say yes or no? This is a landmark center now. It has nothing to do with the police. Who said there's a gun here? You'll take how many cars here?
I told them. He literally made the call stating that they are threatening him with a gun. The police see the bullshit in this whole situation. Now he's, I don't know. So I don't give a who feels like what about this blackout. Not another dime.
I drove by the beauty supply store the other day. It's probably the emptiest I've ever seen the beauty supply store. Y'all folks is y'all are taking the blackout serious. Now, as far as him making that false report about that gun, this can happen. That's one reason, even though we're allowed to walk around with our guns in Georgia, I don't open carry. I don't want you to know that I'm strapped. I don't want you to see it. Because a black man with a gun, legal or not, is a problem. When them folks come, they coming with a different type of energy. And the last thing I want is somebody to lie on me and say, hey, this black man tried to rob me and he's armed. Them folks come for you, they shooting first, asking questions later.
You know, men really are all the same. Like, when I see a man in my comment section, he's like hating on me, or like a grumpy man on the internet, we've all seen them on Twitter, but like, I'm just thinking to myself, like, he just needs some scratchies. Like, he just needs some good old-fashioned head scratchies, maybe some back scratchies, maybe a forehead kiss. I feel like everything can be fixed with scratchies.
I'm not gonna disagree. Sometimes, bro, you ever had your scalp itched? Or you ever just been laying down and your woman scratched your back? That shit be feeling good as hell. I'm not gonna disagree at all. You might have found the formula. Ladies, next time your man is in a bad mood, go scratch his back. Massage his scalp and see if that changes something. I know it be changing the day for me. It be brightening my day, so I don't know about y'all.
What's the issue? This is ridiculous.
I don't have nothing on me. Nothing on me. Nothing on me. Please don't bother me. Please don't bother me. Please don't bother. That's all I'm asking. I don't consent to nothing. Please don't bother me. I don't need your consent, right? I'm just telling you, though. There's no reason you bother me. Y'all hopping on me for what? Is it an issue? Issue? I don't have nothing on me. I don't have nothing on me. Nothing on me. Nothing on me. Nothing. My iPad, my money, nothing on me.
Like I said, you're free to leave.
Bro, have a nice day, bro.
Every once in a while, I talk about that stop and frisk stuff that goes on in New York. You know, I went through it. I know a lot of y'all went through it. And the fact that they're still doing it like that is crazy. You feel me? The fact that they still running down on you. To me, the way the NYPD approaches people, they approach you like gangbangers. Like, they literally move like a gang. I don't think it's right. I'm surprised that there isn't a lawyer or a law firm out there that just specializes in stuff like this. Like, yo, as soon as the police approach you and they trying to do that stop and frisk, call us. Somebody needs to hold them accountable. The way they moving in New York is bullshit. They're creating more hostility.
Yo, just leave black people alone. Just leave us alone, because it's not safe. Just leave us alone. About a day ago, our good sister Aaliyah Walker posted a picture of herself, and in comes Erin. In comes Erin. Why is she here? We're not sure. What is she doing here? We're not certain.
LOL, you look like a slut.
But it jumped off.
Damn, Erin.
Erin. Whoa. Guess Erin thought she was on her bully game today. She
Do
talking
it,
real big.
N-word.
Inside the messenger?
Didn't
inside
see
the
that,
messenger,
huh?
She talking real crazy. But let's continue. See, the inbox is one thing, but them public streets hit different, okay? If you see how to block everything out, to respect privacy. But yeah, sis found her. Job in the notebook, address, everything.
Oh,
everything.
man.
They found the job, they found it. Attorney General's office contacted, all that. We getting a master class on how to handle this. You knew exactly what was coming next. Seriously, why are you doing this to me?
You're trying to destroy my life.
So just leave black people alone. Leave black people alone. Don't let these people embolden you to don't do it. It's not sweet. Don't do it. Don't do it. Go in peace. Go in peace. Yo, just leave black people alone.
It's good for her. It's a lot of people I see in these comment sections saying heinous things about black folks, man, that I just wish the same thing would happen to them. Lose your job, you lose your career. Everybody just know who you are. Honestly, too, man, let's just come together, y'all. Let's just stop with the hatred. You bleed the same way I bleed. Honestly, it's a white person walking around here right now with an organ that was donated by a black person. Vice versa, it's a black person walking around right now with a kidney or something that was donated by a white person. Let's stop. The only thing that's different is the color of our skin. And we just grew up differently. Culturally, we different. But let's stop with the bullshit.
So now I'm in a parking war. When I moved in to my brand new apartment in the brand new building, they gave me a spot. And I've been parking there for a year. This girl comes up to me yesterday and she goes, hey.
I just gotta stop it right there. I'm so grateful that I don't have to deal with that anymore.
Hey, just so you know, that's my spot. And I was like, this was assigned to me. She goes, it was assigned to me too. So we go to the office and they're like, oh, sorry, there was a mix up. Your spot's here and your spot's here. Right next to each other. 196 and 197. So we flip-flopped them. Okay, fine. So I get home tonight, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. They're in their spot, someone's in mine. Someone else is in my spot. So yeah, of course I left a note. I want my fucking spot. Why am I paying $1,300 a month if, you know, like I understand like the two next to each other flip-flop, okay, fine. Like that's not even an issue. But like this person, hell no.
Facts.
Hell no.
That's like when you go to visit somebody and they're like, oh, just park in this spot right here. They wouldn't mind. What you mean they wouldn't mind? Don't do that. Don't set me up for that. Because they come tow my car. You going to help me pay for it? Now our friendship is on the line because you the one told me to park there. The boot man come, they take my shit. You better help pay for this shit. Matter of fact, you going to pay for the whole thing. But anyway, let me tell y'all, right? We used to live in the city. We stayed at this shit called the Soleils. So the Soleils, they had parking you could pay for. And bro, the parking spot was probably about the parking garage was probably the size of this goddamn living room, if I'm being honest with you, right? And we had to pay $100 for that parking. $100. And they gave you an assigned parking spot. My assigned parking spot was all the way in the back. It was like locked in. I think the other dude that had the parking spot next to me, he had like a a work truck or one of them kidnapper vans, bro. Anyway, I used to come in, bro, and either he was blocking me and I couldn't park, or somebody would just be in my parking spot. And you know, when you paying for some parking, dog, especially in the city, you paying for convenience, really. That's really what I was paying for, was convenience. Because you could take the elevator from our floor to the garage, walk to your car. But the parking spot and everything was atrocious. You could tell they just did something so they could upsell you, right? So anyway, bro, I had to stop paying for that, and I had to get LAZ parking. Big ass parking deck 2 blocks away. Parking was comfortable. I'm not gonna say it wasn't comfortable. You know, if you live in the city, you know about them big ass parking decks, LAZ parking. Anyway, I was paying $50 a month for this parking. The only problem was it was 2 blocks away, and once you go past the 5th floor, it's like a whole bunch of homeless people lived up there. Folks was up there shooting up heroin, smoking crack. I used to have to leave for work 3 in the morning. So I get up around 2:30 and I had to walk to that parking deck. Bro, the amount of near misses or weird incidents that I used to have walking to that parking deck to get my car, I would say, knock on wood, I am thankful that I'm still here, bro. I done seen people get chased down with guns. I done got approached by tranny prostitutes, grown-ass men in mini skirts. Dude was like 6'4", 6'6". You looking for a friend? Huh? Nah, bro, I'm good. How you know? How you know if you don't try? Bro, I'm good, bro. I don't want no problems. Oh, snap. Somebody said exactly what I was thinking. My whole thing, I was like, damn, Tony Hawk. And then I read the comment, somebody said this would have gotten him his own video game in the 90s. Put this man in the X Games. Put him in the X Games, please. I love us so much. And listen, this ain't a race thing. It's just that I be so happy when I see black dudes doing certain things outside of the box. And then they end up being great at it because, like, he's nice. Imagine you watching all my videos, laughing your ass off, but you still ain't subscribed. You got commitment issues, dog? It's free. It is free for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way, YouTube not gonna control when or how you see my videos. Come on, people. What's going on? What are you waiting for? I ain't begging. I'm asking nicely. Don't make me ask you again.